I'm here with Mark Schaefer, a globally recognized speaker, educator, business consultant, and author who blogs at Grow, one of the top marketing blogs of the world. He specializes in marketing strategy and social media workshops, and his clients include both startups and global brands such as Adidas, Johnson& Johnson, Dell, Pfizer, the U.S. Air Force, and the U.K. government. Mark is the author of 5 best-selling marketing books: Social Media Explained, Return on Influence, Born to Blog, The Content Code, and The Tao of Twitter, which is the best-selling book on Twitter in the world. Return on Influence was named to the elite top academic titles of the year by the American Library Association, which declared it an essential and pathfinding book. And The Content Code was named one of the top 5 marketing books of 2015 by Inc. magazine, and also happens to be what I consider to be the best book on online marketing that I've ever read.
Yay.
So thank you very much, Mark, for joining us today.
I'm happy to be here. It's a delight.
We have many authors who are early in their writing career who will be subscribing to our webinars. Do you have any advice for them?
Well, I think, the two things that you need to concentrate, I think, early on in a writing career is number one is consistency. And one of the big lessons I've learned from this new book that I'm creating it's going to be, the title of the book, by the way, is Known, is that people that have become known in their field only achieve that after years of consistent effort. There's no, I think I've interviewed more than 70 people for the book so far. And no one has been an overnight success. No one. Some people have taken 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. There's one example in my book. He's actually a writer who lived on a subsistence level income for 5 years. Any extra money he had, he put back into his books. And finally, in the 5th year, he started having a substantial monthly income from these books that he had been writing. So it takes dedication, it takes consistency, it takes some grit to stay at it. There are stories in the book where people, they remain consistent. They keep working on their content and building an audience, even if they're sick, even if they face some trouble in their life. It takes some grit, I think, to succeed. And the other thing is you've got to work on building your audience. And today we have this amazing opportunity to do that through social media. This is a historically important opportunity because anybody can build an audience today, and you don't have to depend on a publisher. So, one of the primary goals of the publisher used to be to market your book and help you build an audience. And that they don't do that anymore. They expect you to sell the book. They expect you to have the audience. So if you can build the audience and you have an audience that's going to buy your book, my question to you is, why do you need a publisher? Publish it yourself. So it kind of works together. So be consistent and never stop building your audience.
Well, thank you for telling us about the new book. That was the other question I was going to ask you about, but I know that we're going to be looking forward to that coming out. Do you have any idea yet when people will be able to pre-order it?
Well, it probably, because I'm self-publishing, I probably won't have it available for order until it's actually available. And that will be, my guess right now is late February to early March. It'll be available through Amazon, through paper, through electronic, and then I'll also be working on an audiobook.
Wonderful. Well, we'll all look forward to that release, and certainly the folks that hear you in our January webinar series will get a great preview of the book. So it won't be long that they have to wait until after that in order to run out and get one.
Let's hope not. If all goes to plan.
Good, good. Well, Mark, thank you again so much for joining us today. We really appreciate your insight. We're very much looking forward to your presentation in January. And that's it for now.
Thank you.